And it shows that you don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me. You're just looking at me and you're saying, oh, because of the way you look and that you own a gym, somehow you are against people who are heavier. Hey there, Coach Devin here. No, I am not a fast shamer. It's amazing. I actually get these messages sometimes, and I got a couple of them yesterday, obviously because I made a video talking about ways to lose weight and 5 foods to eat if you want to lose weight. And I got 3 different people write me and said, you're a fat shamer. So I want to touch on this because I get this sometimes and I don't get it. I don't understand it, but I'm going to talk about that right now. Before we get going, hit that like and subscribe down below. Please share this. I try to make these videos to help people get more fit. That's the whole point of this thing, is to help people get more fit, be more healthy. I've been doing this for 28 years. It's a long time. And you know what? I love everything about my job. I love helping people get more fit. That's the cool part about my job. I get to do it every day and spend time with people and change their lives. And that's the coolest part for me. So please like, subscribe, and share. Hard to say subscribe sometimes. All right. Look, my job entails dealing with people who, and I know some trainers are different. Some trainers deal just with athletes. Some trainers deal with celebrities. I handle everyday normal people. That's what I do. I deal with everyday normal people. And most people that come to me want to lose weight. That's what they want to do. The number one thing they want to be healthy and they want to lose weight. That's what we deal with. So obviously a lot of the videos I make are about weight loss because that's what my clients do and that's what I talk about literally every day. And when I say literally every day, I mean every day. I talk about weight loss, how to lose weight, ways to control your calories, ways to do better with your diet, that type of thing. I do it every single day. It's not because I'm trying to be difficult. It's because I'm trying to help people, and my clientele, that's what they want. That's what they do. That's their pain point. That's what their issue is. So when people write me and say, you're a fat shamer, it honestly, it hurts my feelings a lot. It's painful for me because, and the reason is this, if I actually was a fat shamer, okay, and bear with me while I say this, but if I actually was a fat shamer, so I'm like, I hate fat people and I want to make fun of them, say that was me. If I was doing that, I would be pretty crappy at my job. In fact, I'm in the wrong job if I'm a fat shamer. Now, the reason would be pretty simple. I deal with people every day, all day, who need to lose weight, who want to lose weight. That's their goal. So if the whole thing is me saying to somebody, look, you know, I don't believe in, you know, you losing weight and I don't like people who are overweight, well, I'm in the wrong job. I mean, that's just the facts. I am in the wrong damn job. I shouldn't be doing this. I should quit and close the gym and go do something different. Those are the facts. So that is why it frustrates me when, and that's the first part, that it's ridiculous to call me a fat shamer because of the fact that I do this to help people every day, and I love everything about my job, and I like to celebrate the wins for the clients. That's why we post about it all the time. We talk about, hey, look at this person, look what they've done, good for them. It's not about saying that it's not okay to be overweight. If you want to be overweight and you're happy with that, that's your call. And I support you in whatever you want to do. You may not be healthy, it may not be the best call, I don't think personally, you know, for you. But that doesn't mean that I know what I'm talking about with that, because maybe your goals are different than my goals. And you know what? That's okay. That's totally cool. My clientele, though, they're not happy with where they are. They want to look different. They want to feel different. And that's their goal. Because that's their goal, they want to do differently. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with saying I want to change my life, just like there's nothing wrong with saying, you know what? I'm okay with where I am. I'm comfortable with this, and people shouldn't make fun of me. Both those topics and both those statements can be true. And you know what? They not only can they be true, they are true. So it hurts me when people say you're a fat shamer, because number one, I'm not a fat shamer. I'm not in a war against fat either. Somebody told me that. They're like, you're in a war against fat. I'm like, I'm not really in a war against fat. My job, and this is how I look at my job, is to help people be the best version of themselves. And for them, that means they want to be more fit. I passionately believe that being more fit is important. It helps a lot of things in your life, and the biggest thing it helps you is just feeling better and being a better version of you. And if that's what I can do to help somebody, I take that shit seriously. I care about it. I give a damn about it. I think that's important. You know what? So when someone calls me a fat shamer, it hurts my feelings and it pisses me off because number one, it's ridiculous, and number two, it's not true. Just because you want to say, hey, Devin, how dare you say people should lose weight? Well, you know what? I deal with people every day that want to lose weight. Help them do that. And that's okay. Go look at our Instagram. It's at 360 Fit Gym. We have picture after picture after picture of people we have changed their lives. And we don't do that because we get off on the fact that we're changing lives and we're against, people if they're heavy. We do it because we love what we do, and these people want help, and we provide that help for them. I take this pretty seriously. This job to me is important, and it's important insofar as you have to have empathy for those people who need help, and so you can teach them to be better where they are and to feel better and be happier and more comfortable. You know what? The best things that happen to me are when a client comes to me and says, you know what, I can play with my kids now, and I couldn't do it before. I can go for a walk now with my children. I can go for a hike with my kids. I'm not exhausted walking up a flight of stairs. Those are all big wins to me. As far as I'm concerned, those are enormous wins, and those are things that people need and they want. And you know what? I'm happy and proud to provide that. You know what? If I actually was a fat shamer, I wouldn't give a damn about any of that stuff. I'd spend my time making fun of people that are fat. And the bottom line is, that's not me. I've never been a fat shamer. Personally, I have never had a weight problem. No. And you know what? That doesn't mean that I'm a bad guy. It just means that I happen to genetically get lucky and I don't have a weight problem. And you know what? That's okay. Doesn't mean I'm better than anybody. Doesn't mean I'm worse than anybody. It just means I'm different. And you know what? At the end of the day, guys, we're all different. And we all have different goals. If your goal is you're happy with where you are, good on you. You're good. I'm proud of you. Stick with it. I never would make fun of someone for being overweight. I'd never make fun of someone for being too skinny. I wouldn't make fun of someone for being too muscular. I wouldn't make fun of someone for being too successful or not having any money. Those are not things you do because you know what? Frankly, it's not my style. I'm not that guy. To me, I'm lucky enough to work in a job that I love. I'm lucky enough to work with people who want to change their lives, and I have the chance to change their lives and do good things with them. And you know what? I take a lot of pride in that. And there's nothing wrong with taking pride in that, but no, I'm not a fat shamer. To say I'm a fat shamer, frankly, is ridiculous. It's stupid, and it shows that you don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me. You're just looking at me and you're saying, oh, because of the way you look and that you own a gym, somehow you are against people who are heavier. Not true. And you know what? If you're gonna rip at me, that's cool. I'm all good with it. You wanna call me names? I frankly don't care. But I will say this. At least get your facts right. If you're going to say that I'm arrogant, if I was arrogant, and I don't think I'm arrogant, but you know what? If you want to call me a name that that's something I am, feel free. But don't shoot off with the fat shaming stuff because, frankly, guys, I'm not a fat shamer. I've never been a fat shamer, nor will I ever be one. If you have comments, questions, you disagree with me, want to call me a fat shamer, write it up down below. I'd love to hear from you. Have yourself a great day, guys. That might be awesome.